everybody, my name is Rana and today I'll do a book review and I'll be reviewing Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of Universe by Mr. Benjamin. I do not know how to pronounce your full name, I'm sorry. It's a contemporary young adult book. It has won a lot of awards which I don't really familiar with, but because I saw a lot of stickers like this, so I picked this book up without knowing anything and boy, it was amazing. If you guys didn't know what this book is all about, it's about two boys named Aristotle and another one Dante. Both of them has very different personality. However, through these differences, they bond together and become great friends. These two boys are in their teen years, and since they are teenagers, it's all about them discovering the secrets of the universe. Means discovering themselves. More like coming out age story-ish. My book review today will contain no spoilers. However, I have something to discuss which might contain a mild spoiler. So if you haven't read this book yet, please mute this video until the sign over here is gone. Okay, so I've told you that I picked this book without knowing anything, and it surprised me when I start reading the first, I don't know, maybe 10, 12 chapters, and I kind of get the vibe that this is going to turn into an LGBTQ themed book. The main characters, both of them, are trying to discover their sexuality through, teenagers trying to experience kisses and drinking, partying, and those kind of stuff. It was really amazing. I didn't expect that at all. You guys know how I'm attracted to male and male pairing. So here I'm going to break down my review into three parts. First, I'm going to talk about writing. Second, I'm going to talk about the overall plot. And the last one, I'm going to talk about the characters. The first one, writing. I really like first point of view writing when it comes to contemporary books. An interesting contemporary books is when the reader can feel a very strong emotions, a connection of the raw thoughts of the main characters. Like you're reading inside of their mind. I don't know, maybe the way it was written, it makes me feel so many things inside of me when you're not supposed to, because Ari didn't say so. It was not written, legitly written on the paper. Boy, that was such a great experience for me because it has been a while I haven't read a good YA contemporary like this. The books didn't contain lengthy paragraphs, however, it's still able to convey strong emotions of the characters to the reader, and it's translated beautifully. For example, the family relationship between Dante and his parents, even Ari and his parents, you can see they care about each other, they love each other. Even the friendship between Ari and Dante are beautifully written, but it's not written in a lengthy explanation. I want to say that I relate the most to Ari just because he's the storyteller, but there's a lot more reasons to it. I don't want to say which part or which events because it might spoil you, so just go read it if you haven't read it yet. And the last thing about the writing that I really like is the dialogues. I know a lot of people might not like the way the dialogues was written because it was really lengthy, and then sometimes you lost which character talking about which part of the dialogues, but I really like it because it's like watching a movie, the flow of the dialogue is just like a stream of water. Now let's move to the second part of my review, which is the overall plot. So talking about the overall plot, yes, the element of romance is in it, but to be honest, that is not the highlight of the book. There's so much into it. It's about kindness, warmth, actual, true representation of raw emotions that human like us felt every day. Family love, and the most important thing is the beauty of friendship, and that's is my favorite element of the book. Friendship between Aristotle and Dante is so beautiful, it's so cute, it's so warm. I'm kind of jealous with them because they have such beautiful friendship. Their bond, I think no one can interfere. Reading this book will give you an experience where you start to realize a lot of things, you start to think deeply. It makes me wonder, as a human, sometimes we do some things without knowing the reason why we're doing things. The same goes to the emotions that you felt. You do not know how to describe in words why you feel such pain, why you feel this happiness. So I had such a weird experience reading this book. I read this book in between classes, and then after that I need to stop for a few hours before I travel from Johor to Malacca. It was nighttime, it was very cold. I need to read the book on iPad instead because I don't have an access of lighting for my physical book. My experience reading the book in the bus are different when I read in between classes. Maybe because during classes I have a lot of distractions, so I didn't actually 100% or fully immerse myself into the book. But when I read it in the bus, I really fully immerse myself, and I have suffer a little bit problem. I don't want to tell you which part actually hit me so hard because it's going to be a spoiler. There's few like small parts in the book actually makes me feel a lot of feelings. I kind of have difficulty in breathing. I need to put off my iPad for a while and just take a deep breath. The problem is that I did not have a supply of medication that time. That's the reason why I go back to my hometown to go for a medical checkup. It was a crazy 3 hours journey from Johor to Malacca thanks to that book. Oh, next day in the morning I met my doctor and then I told her that I read this book. Makes me hard to breathe. I thought she's going to scold me, but she didn't. So, to be honest, reading this book is not 100% pleasant. It's quite unpleasant most of the times, but I do get 100% satisfaction. That's why I didn't like when people compare this book with Simon versus Homo sapien Agenda, because I think these two books is very, very different. Simon is more like a witty, cute book, like very light reading if you want to read very like happy stuff. But with Aristotle, Dante discover secrets of the universe, it's quite dark. The narrating itself is very, very dark. Because, you know, Ari, if you guys already know, Ari is a little bit emo. Since we started to talk about Aristotle, let's move to my third part of the review, which is the characters. We have Aristotle. We call him Ari because he wanted to be called as Ari instead of Aristotle. And then we have Dante, the friend. Both of them very different personality, but I really like their friendship and I also like their family. If before this I said that Hazel's parents from The Fault in Our Stars is my favorite parents, now I think Dante's and Ari's parents are my favorites. They're so understanding, especially Dante's dad. I love reading his part. I also like the mothers, both of them. They sound real to me. Maybe because my mother's like that, like very supporting, but also very strict at the same time. There's not so many characters in the book. We have Ari, and then since Ari didn't have a lot of friends, so there's very like little numbers of people surrounded him. Ari is a dark character because he's quite emo and depressed, and some people might do not like the book because they will feel like he's annoying most of the time. Personally, I don't feel like that, and I really like Dante. I just want to say to Dante that everyone's love you, Dante. Please realize it. I don't want to say much because I'm going to spoil you, so I think that's it for my review of Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. Please go read this book if you haven't read it yet. And if you have, comment down below what's your thoughts. So give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. I'm going to put more videos after this. I'm sorry if I've been like missing few weeks of not posting any video in this channel. I'm very sorry because I'm very busy with my final year project and all. But I'll try to make it like maybe monthly. Wish me luck, okay? See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.